guys, another week has gone by. It's Friday. Time for another video clip from the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel. We've been busy around here. We went to see our new building and we worked with the contractor. We have a plan to put a new roof on the little building out at Shaker Woods, and we've been making all kinds of things out of those dolls that I showed you last week, all those body dolls, the blanks. I've been making bumblebees and little military men. I can't wait to show you. And I have some exciting news. There is a new item in the Cranberry Cornstalk Company lineup. We now have room sprays. It's been a long time coming. I've had a lot of people asking at the shows when I'm out there with the candles, it's too bad you can't have just a spray. Some people were afraid of flames. Some people are afraid of leaving them burn, or whatever the reason is. So the new room sprays are absolutely amazing. They have the same scents as the candles, and I'm very excited to share that with you. And in the future, we have some more items coming, so make sure you check back as we unfold the new product lines. I will be sure to mention it on this channel so you have the first opportunity to go check them out. If you like our channel and we've earned your subscription, please hit the like and share the video with your friends who love primitive decor. And make sure you subscribe. Go over and click that bell and hit all. Whenever you click all, that just tells you whenever we release our next video so you don't miss anything. You can catch up on all the latest primitive decor. With that being said, we're going to get started with some new video footage. Thanks, guys. So for those of you who are new to the channel, we recently bought two little buildings at different craft shows that are seasonal. One is in Ohio and one is in Pennsylvania. And we just purchased them. This one is full of, well, it was actually the lady that had it vacated it. So we had a lot of work to do. She just kind of let it go. I'm not sure what her situation is, but either way, it ended up being a good situation for us. So we purchased the building, and they used to keep the garbage cans for the festival inside this building. So we're just cleaning it out because the contractor that is coming to redo the roof, if you didn't see the previous video, go back and look how bad the roof was. It's just kind of rotting in around. And so we have a contractor that we're meeting here this day, and we're cleaning the garbage cans out. My husband, he's so funny. He was rolling them and tossing them to me to catch me off guard. I was out there stacking them. So that's what we were doing there. And this is the back of the building. There was like a storage area. She had put up like a fence around the back, and there was just so much stuff in there rotting and just piled up. So we had to go through and clean out, see if there's anything salvageable or anything we even thought we could reuse. Most of it was just rotted, but we did find a few little crates and some buckets that I thought I could repurpose, on display. But oh, I have to tell you, ladies, my husband was such a trooper. He went out there and was just helping me, and that was the last thing he wanted to do on his Saturday off. But he did. He kept handing me stuff, and he designated me to decide where I wanted to put it, or if I wanted to keep it or give it away. So if he knew this video camera was on, he probably wouldn't have been back there. So it's our little secret. But we're just cleaning out all the trash and, seeing what we have to work with, so that the guy that's coming to put the roof on, or at least look at the roof, we could see what we're working with. Now, what he told us, he's going to go ahead and make a room back there for us to store. When you do a festival or a craft show, you have boxes that you take everything in, and some of them aren't necessarily something you want displayed with. If you carry things in crates, you can use the crates to display in. But if you're carrying some things, in maybe a cardboard box, and you're unpacking it and it was maybe fragile, and you're not going to want the cardboard box on display. And just other things that you need, like brooms and things like that, you don't want out there for the public to view when they're looking at your, all your inventory. So that's what this really comes in handy. And for me, I have a grandchild that will probably come to the show a little bit, and his mother wants to come and help. So we'll probably put his pack and play in there so he can take little naps and stuff. That was my thinking. That's the Mimi coming out of me, but that's the plan. So I was just going to let you watch the footage here. You can see I did speed it up so you won't be too bored. just to show you. I don't know if it's going to be boring to you or not, but just to show you the progress. So here it is. This is after we got that cleaned out, and you can see we found some things to salvage out of it. This old is like a stand, but it's kind of rotted on the bottom, so I'm not sure I can do anything with it or not. But I finally found out what's inside. There are some shelves. You see there's a little bench down there. There's some baskets we found. We found some bricks, so it'll be nice for layering the different things up. We'll have to clean everything, but for now, this will have to do. I found a little table and some trays. Now, this is what he's going to put on our roof. He brought us a sample piece. We'd already met with him at this part in the video, and he's going to put this metal or steel on the roof. It's covered in tar, so it'll be really good, and it's not 1800s, so we're kind of getting close to that line of not being able to use it, but it was so cheap and it's repurposed. So that's going to go on the roof, and we're going to try to maintain the 1800s theme for the rest of the building. But I found these rusty nails and screws, and my husband thought it was crazy, but guys, you know how nice it is to have rusty things. I buy rusty wire and I buy rusty pins, so I was pretty tickled to find those rusted nails and screws. I won't be able to use them for anything, structural, but I can use them for crafts. But here I wanted to show you how bad the wall is actually. And I thought this window was fine until they started showing me how bad between that and the floor. The floor is completely rotted through. And I called my husband over to show you exactly how bad it is, so you can see. Like, all you had to do is just kind of play with it, and it just, sponged out and crumbled apart. The windowsill, yeah, it's not going to work. So the guy that's actually doing the roof, he said he has a window, and he's just going to give it to me. He was a really nice guy out there, and this is what they use on the roof so that they can get light in, but it's all broken, has holes in it and all that. So this whole room's going to be redone. It's an addition that they put onto the first part of the building, So I was going to try to go out this door and show you what we did back there, but I couldn't show you because it was somehow we got it locked from the outside. But yeah, this is the trash that we pulled out. I don't know if you want to see trash, but this is what we pulled out the back part. So there's a dumpster coming in, and we'll throw all that in there. I don't know if there was a broom fetish going on there or not, but we found seven, guys. We found seven brooms back there. I don't know. Maybe she or he forgot they had one and kept buying one every year. I don't know, but yeah, seven brooms in that little tiny hideaway back there behind the building. Now the guy told us that these walls are very structurally sound, and they'll be fine. They're made with some kind of a new wood that's between wood and plastic. So that's it from a distance, and there's those barrels we rolled out and stacked over there. It was so much fun. I can't tell you how satisfying it was to finally get out to the building and talk to the contractor and make plans for this year's craft festival season. Now it's in August 2022, the last 3 weekends in August. Of course, when you make your hubby work, you got to take him to eat. So we found this restaurant out there in Ohio. It's right near Shaker Woods. It had beautiful folk art wall painting on the wall, and I thought I'd share with you also the menu. It was pretty tasty. Everything was homemade. It was yummy, yummy, and there's a gift shop out front. So I thought I'd share that with you as well. All kinds of, country wares for you to look at and purchase. And then we headed home, but I couldn't resist getting some footage for you. It was an absolutely beautiful day, and the farm scenes out there were just breathtaking. I couldn't get enough of them. I loved them. So I thought I'd share them with you as well before I go back to the studio to show you some dolls.